Hey, fourth graders. I'm going to play some of the songs in the method book for you, at least to get you going. So if you have any questions or want to hear how they sound, you'll have that option. So I'm going to be starting with the method book. It's page 2. Page 1 is just kind of reminders when we talked about how there's 5 lines and 4 spaces, and the treble clef goes around the G line. And then it talks about how there are 4 quarter notes in each measure, and a quarter note gets the beat. And so, for example, this is number 15, which most of you already know. And then number 16, some of you might recognize, it's very similar to Mary Had a Little Lamb. Now in number 17, you'll notice in the third measure where it says bonjour means hello, we have a jump from a G to a B. Make sure your fingers are moving cleanly in between those so we don't get that little A in the middle. Then when we move on, this is a recorder method book, but we're playing flutophones, and so the fingering is slightly different. The fingering for C on a recorder is different. Our C is just the thumb. So even though it says to put your middle finger down, that's not a C. We're going to use just our thumb. For example, number 18. Let's look through some others. Again, on the next page, when we learn about D, he is just this on a recorder. However, for us, it's none. So remember, you're going to want your right hand to get involved, making sure to stabilize. Number 21 should sound like this. And then, if you've got some younger siblings who really like Raffi, they should know this one. Now that one's kind of tricky because it's in the second line. We go from a D to an A and then a D to a B. I would suggest for each of these, say the note names out loud. So for example, for number 22, I would say B, 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 A, G, G, G. Practice saying the note names. Then just like we do in class, practicing the note names while you move your fingers. And then try playing it. Don't necessarily just try playing it right away. If you have any questions, feel free to comment on the video or send me an email and I will get you some recordings if that's what you need or anything like that. I'm going to go through and do a couple others from some of the other pages. Remember, take your time, go slow, and enjoy playing your flutophone.